What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'll make a short video on how to replace your transmission mount. It's pretty easy. It's like an hour or so. It depends how fast you work on cars and what tools you have. But you can see I have the belt off, or the battery tray and stuff out. The next step, I have the bolt right there. I took one out, but I'll just show you. So it's 4 17mm bolts, one right here, one right here, one right here, one right here. Then you take these 2 10s out right here. Then this plate comes out. I'm at work still, so I don't have my tripod, so I'm just showing you guys what to take off one by one like that. So let's take those 4 17mm bolts out and the 2 10s, then the plate comes off, then I'll show you what to do next. All right, as you can see, I have the 4 17mm bolts out and the 2 10s. So now when you take those 4 out, there's a weight plate right here. It just goes like this, take it off, you take that off, then you take the plate off. So now plate is off. Set it down to the side because you will need to put this back on with the new one. Set it there. Two, have your jack and keeping the transmission up on the side up. So now next step you want to do is take this off. It's 1 17mm bolt. Once you take this off, the whole thing comes up. So I'm gonna do that right now, and then I come back to you guys what to do next. And there you go. There you go. See, I have it off. It's right there. You see. So now next step. So you have to take off. Disconnect this side right here because you got to take these 2 10s out right here, or these 2 12s, because you have to move this out the way to put the new one. So what I do, I use this tool right here. Just go pull up the side like this. Just go back and forth until it comes out. Boom, like that. That easy. Pops out. And so once it pops out, there's these 2. You can see these 2 little. I don't know if you guys can see, but right here. There's one right here, these 2 right here. Let's see, get my tool. So it's little tabs. It's like little tabs right here and right here. So what you want to do, you gotta use 2 hands. You have to pry up on it while you're using these tabs, because if you just tap and they just pop back in the spot. So use 2 hands, pry up while you're doing this, then it'll come up. So I won't do it right now because I don't have my tripod like I said earlier. And I come back to you guys. See, and there you go. Just pull it to the side like this. So now you get your 12mm bolt, put it in like this, take that one out. Right here. Put it to the side, and this one I have a swivel extension on it, so get it like that. So just go like that. Go. There you go. So now this bracket moves, because you need to move this sideways, because so you put so the new one can fit. It won't fit with this is down. So now you get your 17mm socket again. Take these bolts out. This one right here, this one, and this one. So I'm gonna get my socket and come back to you guys. All right, so I have my 17mm socket. So just go like this. That one's out. That one's out. Not out, but it's on there, but they're loosened. So now you just grab your nuts. There's 2 nuts and 1 bolt. Like this. Put it to the side. Now you can pull out your old bracket like that. So that's how you do it if you're replacing the same thing. So if you're replacing a stock motor mount, you don't have to take this off. You just take off that top piece right there. Then put your new one, and everything should go back to place. But since the new one has this, pretty much this, which I'll show you, is Corksport, which is right here. Has this pretty much the thing. So now, since you have everything out, so you put your new one, in, and to everything, not measure everything, but you just move this around, put your new one in, and so you do have to keep the motor mount as is. When you get it in the box, it comes as like that. It'll come like that. So you have to put it in how it is. Then you gotta get your nuts and get a box wrench, and just tighten them from underneath here. But I'll show you guys that once I have everything in. So let me put the new one in, and I'll come back to you guys. So there you go. So it's in. You might have to move the transmission, like move it up a little bit to get it in, and then lower it down so it can fit in the spots it's supposed to be. Now you put your nuts in right here, the one back here, and then the bolt on the other side from it that goes right there. So now tighten those down. So get a box wrench like something like this, and tighten it down. And from there, you just put everything back together. You put the top bracket on and go right there. But I'm gonna put your bolts back in from right there. Tighten up put your end link up, shift linkage up back onto the thing. I like to put a little bit of grease. I don't get some right now. Put a little grease on the nipple, but I'll show you all that once I put the bolts in and tighten everything down, and I'll show you guys what the next step will go from there. All right, you can see that I put everything back where it's supposed to be. 2 bolts, lines back. You can see. So next step you're going to do. So when you tighten the 3 bolts, the one I showed you, the one right here, the bolt, the nut right here, the bolt, and the nut. When you tighten that, tighten really good, tighten really good. And so remember the bolt that's going across from here, so it's right here, you can reach it. So it's a 19. So what you want to do is you're going to put your wrench, something you can grab. You can probably get a longer extension, but you want to get it where you can get it like this. Put the 19, hold it from there like this, and you get the other side, which I'm using a big breaker bar, and tighten it. Just go like that and tighten it, and just do it as tight as you can. And from there, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll come back to you guys. All right, so you put your plate back on. You put your 4 17mm bolts. First you put the weight, the plate. You put the plate, then the weight, then your bolts. So you see I have my bolts in. I'm about to tighten them. These right here, and 2 10s, and that's it. And you tighten them. Then once you do that, you put your battery box back on, connect everything, and go from there. So I'm gonna do all that. I'll come back to you guys when I'm done. There you go, guys. That's how you install a Corksport transmission mount. So just keep in mind, when you guys install this, you will hear all kinds of noises. Vibration, you will hear the transmission whines and all that. You will hear all that. Especially if you have fully mounted like how I am. I have the Corksport passenger side mount, the Corksport rear mount, and the Corksport transmission mount. So my shit's already vibrating already, but for sure, when you do the transmission side, you will hear the transmission whine and everything else. But thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know about this video. Let me know what you think about this video and what you guys think in the comments. I like to hear what you guys have to say, and I try to reply back to everybody. More parts coming soon. I'm trying to get the Corksport coolant tank, because you guys can see mine already broken. Well, it was like that when I bought the car, but I'm trying to get the Corksport tank so I can replace that. We'll get the Corksport power steering pump 2 reservoir tank for that, but it's just not in stock for the 2 coolant tank. Waiting for them to come back in stock so I can get it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. It's pretty simple. Like I said, if you get the simple tools, you can do it. It won't take that long. But again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.